Debo dejar de despedirme entre episodios. Aunque bueno, nunca les digo adiós, ¿o sí? Y sí, estoy grabando esto después de grabar el otro episodio. Por decirlo así, llevo como 4 episodios seguidos grabados. Por eso les digo que debería dejar de despedirme.
Let's find that shooting now.
No va a ser tan fácil. O me equivoco. Global lockdown active. Override that room. Cancel. ¿En dónde dice? Override at dive room cancel. Sure, great. Y por supuesto hay algo aquí. Nada en este juego es fácil. Eso me queda muy en claro. ¿Vieron eso? Dive Room Medical Bay. Ay, por supuesto que sí. Quarantine.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Reminder, check your air supply and systems.
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Heimatsu Power Suit, a high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 Celsius to minus 75 Celsius, while keeping a steady 40 default inside. The suit will automatically shear the wheel from pressure and maintain a normal 1 ATM up a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wheel's physical state and is able to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even the rotation. The suit is easily assembled throughout rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the globes on the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer throughout the suit. Throughout a set of sensor systems. Sorry, my English is oxidized. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. The controller is on onboard computer monitoring pulse, rain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Esto está muy avanzado. ¿Qué pot? A, B, C, D.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't worry about what you get. Remember what we found out at Leíste? The suit you were wearing is basically just a cortex chip with eight kinds of structure powered by the optical battery.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. Set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it's capable of one of them.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the honor.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Queroseno. No foreign containments beyond this point. Ok, algo me está mandando mensajes y me está diciendo que están sufriendo. So that's not good. We suffer. Stop. Wow. Es toda la gente que está siendo mantenida con vida por el wow. Me imagino. Take the gel. ¿Es el wow? Hay un frasco, tengo que tomar esto en un frasco. God fucking damn it. Wow. No, esperen. Lisa Cameron, the structure gel has been charged. Keeps going for a while, even remove the power source. If applied circuit, this seems to help with activity. Seems like there is no It's not only connectivity but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as cancer upon the host. Eventually ruining it, we could use the help to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Apply gel to that mouse. The gel caused the mouse to be appear. Okay. Reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The curve was solid. Gel hardened with it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time was done with uncalibrated gel that's produced in EMs. When pressing disappeared catatonic, but it's of a sleepwalker to avoid the things hardening as before. The electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This is also providing us the ability to somewhat control it. Structure gel remains level. It's still the same cross-link with gel aligned graphene in a postulated matrix. It was installed throughout the pathos to a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller. The WoW. The gel has not taken any of properties. WoW simply uses it in the ways it will never end. It will never even have dreamed of. Overwhelmingly, evidence concludes form creatures, the fish, the sharks, even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW by a structure gel. An explosion to affect their whole life. Difficult to ask carefully. De acuerdo. El WoW es un cáncer. Vaya. El WoW, la inteligencia artificial del WoW. Le estoy encontrando sentido a todo. El WoW es una inteligencia artificial que está utilizando el gel que se utiliza para reparar las cosas como un conductor para hacer lo que la misma inteligencia artificial quiere hacer. Es decir, así de simple se los pongo. El WoW es una inteligencia artificial que quiere mantener todo con vida, ¿de acuerdo? Y es el gel, utiliza el gel para hacer eso, para mantener todo con vida. Pero la cosa es que, digámoslo así, el WoW, siendo un cáncer, hace que las cosas estén vivas, pero no de la manera en que deberían de ser. Por eso los monstruos los mantiene con vida, pero ya no tienen conciencia. Son zombies en pocas palabras. Ahora ya sabemos quiénes somos realmente.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What? It's not something... It's not something you really want to know.
Hay algo aquí. Oh, punto de guardado. Sí, yo tampoco sé qué pasó ahí, así que no me hagan preguntas que no sé responder. Desgraciadamente lo necesito. What? O sea, esta entrada no, hydrophonics. ¿Qué puede haber en hydrophonics que necesitamos? Nothing, apparently.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get you a new Cortex chip, just like the ones you find inside robots, so we can store your brain. Go look for a robot Cortex chip.
Esperen, Robot Reparation. Ya sé dónde es eso. Gel, batería, Cortex chip. Mapa, sitemap. Workshop. Ah, fuck you. No. God dang it.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Hey, look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guy. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range. Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. Into the abyss, take it to the Alpha, take it to the Alpha, take it to the abyss. ¿Alguien de verdad perdió la cabeza? Hmm. Wish you could have warned me.
Lock the door! managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work. This is crazy.
Don't worry, it won't.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the arm.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes. If you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat.
No sé si quiero hacer esto.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Ahí está.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Eso fue rápido y muy fácil. Me gusta.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
What was that? Why was it still talking? Catherine, why was he still talking? What do you mean? God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons. That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant. You realize how messed up this is? How did you expect me to react to this shit? You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him? And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
What do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the
What if he didn't need to wake up? I don't know. Maybe.
There. Hit the switch if you want to bring his battery to the
Nadie merece estar solo, pero nadie merece morir. Battery malfunction. Em, Esto es muy cruel. ¿No sería más fácil simplemente trasplantar un cerebro a otro? Esto es muy retorcido. De acuerdo. No. Ay, no.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
5 pasajeros. ¿Por qué 5 pasajeros?
Everything will be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? Or what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? And I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
It's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'll be the worst.
¿Por qué todo tiene que ser tan raro?
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that arc.
Docked. Así que esto es el abismo. No esperaba menos. Casi se cumple la hora, peques. Los veo en el siguiente episodio. No sé cuánto falte, pero... demonios. Te hace pensar demasiado en lo que es la vida y que realmente tienes que disfrutar la vida. Son muchas cosas que pensar, la verdad.